О,
Алина, можно вас?
Алина. Yes.
Ага, все. Слышно, да?
Ну,
Да,
да,
добрый
да,
день.
добрый день. В общем, после того, как мы вчера поговорили, а, я была в таком состоянии, что, в общем, был шум в ушах.
Мгм.
Вот такой шум, когда прикладываешь раковину к уху и слышишь свой же шум. И вот такое ощущение, будто меня поместили в такую раковину, и тело стало очень тяжелым. И мне будто бы практически не нужно было дышать. Вот.
Мгм. So after our last conversation, there was a noise in my head. It noise, if to describe it, it's like when you put the shell next to your ear.
I cannot hear you.
А не слышно.
Alina, I cannot hear you. We cannot hear you.
Now,
Yes.
I'm sorry, probably I should make it like this. So she said that after our yesterday conversation, she heard the noise, and it noise seems like when you put a shell next to your ear and hear the noise, and it feels like she was in this shell, and the body was so heavy, and she even almost shouldn't make a breath.
И это состояние происходит каждый раз после того, как я поговорю с Цезарем.
And this state is every time I speak to you, Cesar.
Я не совсем понимаю, что это за состояние, и оно пугающее немного. И вот.
I'm not sure what this state it is, and it's a little scary.
It's a mental state. It's a mind game.
Это ментальное состояние, это игра ума.
М. Не обращать на это внимания, да?
Don't put much attention on it, yes?
Who's experiencing that?
Кто испытывает это?
Я.
Me.
Mm.
Ну, собственно, это был единственный вопрос.
Это был вопрос?
Да, это был единственный вопрос.
So basically it was my single question.
It's a mental. Any phenomenon is mental. If
Любой феномен,
go on, finish.
любой феномен, он умственный.
Мгм.
Hola, buenas, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a este tutorial que
Whatever appears and disappears is not real.
Если что-то появляется и исчезает, это нереально.
Ага, поняла.
See, when I talk to you, this state, any state is a mental state.
Ну, даже после того, как я с тобой поговорила, и ты поймала какое-то состояние, а любое состояние, оно все равно ментальное.
It was not there before and it is there now.
Его не было до того, и теперь оно здесь сейчас.
So it appears and it disappears.
Значит, оно появляется и исчезает.
It's a mind game.
Это игра ума.
So all phenomena appear and disappear.
Все феномены появляются и исчезают.
For the one that is aware of them, that witness them, that it is conscious of them, is always one and the same, you.
А тот, кто свидетельствует их, смотрит, как они приходят и уходят, тот, кто
Did you finish, Elena?
Come again, please. That connection not really good.
Where did you get lost?
The last thing you said, I just couldn't hear it.
Phenomenon changes. The witness is always the same.
Феномены меняются, а их свидетель всегда один.
Which is me.
Это я.
But you take this me to be the body. That's all.
А ты принимаешь я за тело. Вот и все.
The body is also an experience, a phenomenon that appears and disappears.
А тело также является феноменом, который в тебе появляется и исчезает.
Some basic knowledge must be deeply understood or really understood. Otherwise, we cannot move forward.
Это очень простое знание, но оно должно быть глубже понято или просто понято, чтобы мы могли двигаться дальше.
And you will keep on falling in mental traps.
Иначе ты будешь беспрерывно попадать в ментальные ловушки,
Mental states.
ментальные состояния.
The mind can create anything.
Ум может создать все, что угодно.
Nothing is impossible for the mind.
Ничего нет невозможного для ума.
Another name for the mind is infinite possibilities.
Другое название ума — это бесконечное множество вариантов.
And there will be the tendency to believe that what the mind is projecting, creating, manifesting is real.
И будет проявляться тенденция думать о том, что все, что тебе не показывает ум, это правда.
And will make us forget what is actually real, which is no other than oneself.
И в этот момент ты будешь забывать о том, что действительно правда. А правда — это не что иное, как ты.
Да, я поняла.
Yes, I get it.
Between the seer and the seen, the knower and the known. See, who am I?
Между тем, что я вижу, и то, что видится, между тем, что я знаю, и тот, кто знает, кто я. Между видимым и смотрящим, так вернее.
Thoughts, they appear and disappear.
Мысли, они появляются и исчезают.
They come in different varieties, quantity and quality, different colors, different
Они,
flavors.
они приходят в разных состояниях, а, разного качества, разных цветов, даже запахи могут быть, там все что угодно.
Good thoughts, bad thoughts,
Хорошие мысли, плохие мысли,
positive, negative,
позитивные, негативные,
optimistic, pessimistic,
оптимистичные, пессимистичные,
romantic, dramatic, uh, очень,
романтические,
очень,
драматические
очень романтично. Horror,
и очень
depressing, angry,
ужастики, депрессия, злость,
jealous, whatever, right?
ревность,
Desires, memories,
желания, воспоминания,
knowledge, which is also memory.
знания, это тоже воспоминания,
Feelings, emotions, right?
чувства, эмоции.
They appear and disappear. They are subject to change. See, they come in quantity, different quantities and qualities, characteristics, attributes. See?
Они появляются и исчезают, меняется их частота, периодичность, характеристики.
Bodies, objects, including one's own, they also appear and disappear and they change also, different varieties.
Разные тела, объекты, включая наше собственное тело, оно не стоит на месте, все время меняется, приходит и уходит.
Levels of energy and all that.
Уровни энергии там, и так далее.
This is very logic. Whatever I know is not I.
И это очень логично посмотреть с точки зрения, что бы я ни знал, мной не является.
See, I know it.
Я знаю это.
So I must be different from it.
Значит, я должен быть отличен от этого.
But I don't know what I actually am.
Но я не знаю, что я на самом деле есть.
Because we don't bother to pay attention to myself.
Потому что мы не сильно беспокоимся о том, чтобы обратить внимание на себя.
Why I never pay attention to myself?
Почему я никогда не обращаю внимания на себя?
Because I find the illusion irresistibly attractive.
Потому что я нахожу иллюзию невероятно привлекательной.
I love it,
Я люблю ее.
whether it's beautiful or ugly, because I cannot stop looking at it.
Люблю ее, несмотря на то, что она может быть красивой или отвратительной. Я не могу остановиться, чтобы не смотреть на нее.
Again, because we believe it is real.
Все потому, что мы верим в то, что это все правда, реально.
Now we have to look at oneself.
А надо смотреть на себя.
It doesn't matter. We are not to control the mind or the world or anything.
Это не важно, мы не можем контролировать, что возникает в уме, или контролировать, что происходит в мире, или что бы то ни было.
We are suggested to pay attention to oneself.
Тебе предлагается обращать внимание на себя,
To be aware, I am. To be aware of
осознавать,
I am. See,
осознавать, что я есть, осознавать, как я есть,
that's all.
и все.
Если веришь в какую-то мысль, это значит, что не хватает развлечения.
So if you believe in some thought, it means that it's lack of differentiation. Yes?
Correct. This discrimination
Да, как бы нехватка
or discern
разделения.
or discernment, however you like to call it.
Which was the last word? Sorry,
Discernment.
I'm not sure I know
By
it.
discrimination, see,
Окей.
between this and that, right?
Мгм. Разделение, как бы рассмотрение, отличение
Yeah.
того от...
Who sees the world I?
Кто видит мир я?
Who sees the mind I?
Кто видит ум я?
Who is aware of this or that I?
Кто осознает то или это я?
Then who am I? I must be different from all that. Then who am I?
А я тогда кто? Я должен быть отличен от всего того, что я осознаю.
Everybody says my body.
Все говорят «моё тело»,
Everybody says my mind.
все говорят «мой ум».
If it is mine, it's not me.
Если это моё, значит, это не я.
My sweater.
Мой свитер.
How you call this? There's a name for this.
Толстовка.
No, in English.
Худи.
Hoodie. So
Худи.
this is my hoodie. It's mine, it's not me.
Это худи моё, но оно не я.
This is my shirt, it's mine, it's not me.
Это моя рубашка, она моя, это не я.
If it is not me, then who am I?
А если это не я, то я кто?
Let me see.
Дай мне посмотреть.
Means let me pay attention to myself.
Значит, дай мне перенести внимание на себя.
Let me remain simply conscious of being.
Дай мне остаться просто осознающим свое бытие.
To know what being actually is or means.
И узнать, что значит просто быть.
Or to see what am I really.
Или увидеть, что я есть на самом деле.
Open eyes or closed. It's okay.
С открытыми глазами осознаешь или с закрытыми, неважно.
For some people, the sight is very distractive. This sense is very distractive.
Для некоторых людей смотрение очень отвлекает.
So if you get too distracted with the world, then close your eyes.
Поэтому, если очень сильно тебя мир этот отвлекает, закрывай глаза.
And see who sees through the eyes.
И смотри на того, кто смотрит через глаза.
This is a very gentle thing.
Это очень деликатная вещь.
Loving is you wish.
С любовью, можно сказать, это делается.
Self-awareness.
Самоосознавание.
Self-awareness is basically self-realization. We don't have it clear. It is not clear at the beginning.
Самоосознавание, по сути, это и есть самореализация, но просто поначалу это непонятно.
Do you understand?
Понимаешь?
Да, я все поняла.
I get it.
Спасибо вам.
Thank you so much.
We believe to be the knower, the seer. See the body. The body is I.
Мы верим в то, что мы знающий, видящий, в то, что это вот этот я, вот это тело.
I am the knower. I am the experiencer. I am the seer. I am the witness.
Я знающий, я тот, кто получает опыты, я тот, кто смотрит, видит.
I am conscious.
Я осознаю.
I am a self, an individual self.
Я и есть я. Вот это вот индивидуальное, отдельное я.
Now, who is this I? Who is saying so?
Кто этот я или кто так заявляет?
All these are thoughts, right?
Все это мысли, правильно?
And all these thoughts begins with the thought I.
А все мысли начинаются с мысли я.
Yes or no?
Да или нет?
I am the experiencer. I am the knower. I am the witness, and so on, right?
Я знающий, я свидетель, я тот, кто испытывает опыты и так далее.
So these are thoughts.
Это все мысли.
First thought, I.
Первая мысль — я.
So all the thoughts are the thought I.
И все последующие мысли от мысли я.
They belong to the thought I. The thought I arises together with the other thoughts.
Они все принадлежат мысли я. Мысль я возникает, и дальше вереницей за ней все остальные мысли.
So thought is mind.
Мысль — это ум.
Mind is ego also, called ego.
А ум — это тоже эго. По-другому его называют эго.
Then, from where these thoughts are coming from?
Значит, откуда мысли появляются?
From me, right?
Из меня, так?
Then who am I?
А я кто?
If this is understood,
Если
everything,
это,
everything else is easy.
если вот это понять, все остальное будет проще.
The inquiry is to look at the source of the mind.
Самоисследование значит посмотреть в источник ума,
Which just happens to be oneself, right?
что оказывается, что это истинное я.
Not something that I will look at.
Не что-то, на что я буду смотреть.
If the thoughts arises from me, I am the source.
Если мысли возникают из меня, значит, я источник этих мыслей.
If they appear in me, I am the very substratum where the thoughts, which is the mind, can be or exist.
А если они появляются из меня, то значит, я и есть тот самый субстракт, откуда мысли и ум берутся.
They are seen or witnessed by me,
И они свидетельствуются и видятся мной.
and they disappear in me.
И они
Right.
исчезают во мне.
So I am the source,
Значит, я
substratum, witness, and place of dissolution of the mind.
источник, субстракт, место появления и растворения в итоге мысли.
That's the definition of consciousness.
Это обозначение сознания.
Source, substratum, witness, and place of dissolution of the mind.
Источник, субстракт, свидетель и растворение ума. Место растворения.
А если я не тот, кто испытывает это все, значит, то, что я испытываю, это и не мое?
But if I am not the experiencer, it means that what others experienced is not mine.
If you are not experiencer, there is no other experiencer anywhere else.
Если ты не тот, кто это испытывает, то никаких других испытующих и опытов где-то там их нет.
If there is no experiencer here, there is no other experiencer anywhere else.
Если нет испытуемого, господи, это слово ненавижу. Если нет его здесь, этого смотрящего, то его и нигде нет.
For consciousness is the same everywhere, in everyone.
Сознание, оно одно на всех, везде и во всех.
If you ask to the entire human population, who is conscious, everybody will say, I.
Если спросишь все человечество, кто осознает, все скажут одновременно «я».
Right?
Правильно?
So this I consciousness is everywhere, everyone.
Значит, это сознающее «я», оно во всех и во всем. Одно и то же.
А различные психологические травмы — это просто воспоминания, да? Просто история какая-то?
And different psychologist traumas. It's just a memories, it's kind of stories.
Yes, they are all thoughts.
Да, это все мысли.
Whose memory is it?
Чьи воспоминания?
My,
Мои.
my memories, right?
Мои воспоминания, правильно?
My trauma.
Моя травма.
So I am Caesar. That's a thought. I. See?
Это мысль «я».
And then all the thoughts are also the same thought I.
И все другие мысли — это такие же мысли, как мысль «я».
So there are actually not many thoughts. There is all thoughts are the thought I.
На самом деле нет никаких множества других мыслей. Все мысли — это одна мысль «я».
That's why the thought I disappears,
Поэтому мысль «я» исчезает,
any other thought disappears.
и все другие мысли исчезают.
Все снова стало ясно.
It's all gets clear
Спасибо.
once again. Thank you.
All what?
It's all gets clear once again. Thank you.
Good.
Хорошо.
Алин, спасибо тебе. Можно на ты, да?
Да, можно. Пожалуйста.
Спасибо,
I want,
Цезарь.
I want question of my own. So Cesar, what is the samadhi? I see that it's also a mental state, but how you describe it?
Absolute mental quietness.
And if you're self-realized, it means that you are permanent in it, yes? In this samadhi.
No. Means samadhi also means non-differentiation. In that state, there is no difference between the world and the self. Are you following?
Mm.
The world appears to be different from the self if it is seen by me, the Caesar, the body, the ego, the mind. If it is seen by consciousness, as consciousness, the world is also consciousness. That is the so-called unity, experience of unity. But it's not unity. It's only, there is only one thing there, which is the self or consciousness, right? I can know that only in samadhi, means when the mind is totally still. So samadhi also means non-differentiation, right? A state of non-differentiation. When I realize that the self alone is, if the mind operates in apparent differentiation, in apparent duality, it does not cover the fact that there is no differentiation, that there is no duality.
So it doesn't mean that the body will freeze and stuck in it, yes?
The body will freeze. Why the body?
No, I said it doesn't mean, if you self-realize, it doesn't mean that the body will freeze and stuck in this samadhi.
The body doesn't experience anything. The body is not even aware of itself. The mind is the one that will freeze. If the mind freezes, the body freezes too.
But if the mind don't move, but the body moves.
Yes, the body is not the problem here. Actually, there is no problem. There is one apparent problem, and it is me, the one that has a problem also. And it is only a thought. So it actually, so this me, this I, doesn't actually exist. Together with his problems. They're also thoughts.
You get cold?
Hmm?
You get cold?
No, I've been coughing for the last couple of days, no way. and some nose and throat. There's a virus around, so must be.
Yeah, I have this. I have
Must,
the same.
must be it.
And probably Lena also has the same.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It will go. Otherwise, it will take me away with it. So fine.
Yeah. So I just, if the body is also a thought as the mind, and how the body can move if it's thoughtless, you know, for example, today there was no thought, but
Do you have to think? Do you have to think? Breathing is a movement of the body, right?
mm,
So do you think, okay, now I'm going to breathe in, now I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to breathe the body.
but
No.
breathing what keeps life, and some movement just
All body activities goes on automatically. See, the mind appears to be the doer. I am the doer of the action. Therefore, I must be the experiencer too, the enjoyer or the sufferer.
mm,
So this is thought. I am the enjoyer, I am the sufferer because I am the doer. Means I am the body. The body is going on autopilot. Breathing is happening, heart is beating, blood is circulating, immune system is operating, nervous system is operating in one way or another, right? Digestion is happening, all these cells are running around in the body. Huh?
yeah, but
Then who
it
is doing it? Who is this
mm,
one that claims to be the owner of the body, the indweller in the body, and the doer of the action? You look
mm,
for it, this I that says it is the one, and you realize that it doesn't exist. It is only a thought.
okay, I get in another mind trap probably. So because it seems like there is a logic in those things that you just named, like in the breathing and heartbeating and digestion and so on. But for example, today the body was, you know, have you seen the wild cat in the cage? It just moved from one corner to another, and I was all day long uh, moving in apartment from one room to another with no actual doing. I was not cleaning, I was not cooking, I was not thinking, and I was like moving, and then like, what the heck? What is this all about? There is no meaning in this movement because all those things you mentioned is about to keep this body alive. And this movement is what it is. And it's just out of any logic, and I don't know. But the impulse was so strong that I couldn't resist it. I just go from one corner to another until the mind starts to freak out of it.
The body activities are conditioned by thoughts.
But I couldn't see any thought.
The one that was seeing all that is a thought and freaks out at the end, no?
Yeah.
That's another mind game. The mind forces the body to do as it wishes, and then it freaks out. Well,
So it's
yes, another trap.
on purpose, another trap, just to move
Yeah.
the body and distract
And
attention.
yeah, they say, why is this moving like this? Why is doing that?
Yes, because there was no logic in it at all.
Hmm.
No anxiety. I don't know, no pain or something. Just like, okay, I see. It jumps from thoughts to feelings and now to body. Like,
The body says, I am moving.
no.
Hmm. Then who says the body is moving or not moving? The only one that is moving is the one that says that it's moving or not moving. And the only one that is not moving is the mind. The mind is either moving or not moving. Apart from that, there is no other movement. The heart doesn't say, I'm moving. Now I stopped. Right?
Mhm.
The body doesn't say, I.
Mhm. It was just our last conversation that you mentioned that there is some impulse in the body, like the body is starved and you stand up and go cook. And there is logic in it. But today there was no logic in it. And I was like, okay, you have a flu and you have a fever. Go and lay down. And no, it's just one way to another. And I see now it's another play out. Okay, let it be whatever. That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
so welcome.
Ursula.
Еще один вопрос. Если мы не видим мысли, то это не значит, что их нет. Правильно?
If I don't detect thoughts, it doesn't mean that it's not there. Yes?
If you don't detect thoughts, thought is not there.
Если ты не обнаруживаешь мысли, то мысли нет.
But the one that does not detect thought is also a thought, because it still is
Но,
me, Ursula.
но тот, кто не обнаруживает мысли, это все равно мысль. Я Урсула.
If the attention is on the thought I,
Если внимание на мысль я,
then thoughts disappear and thought I also disappear.
мысли исчезают, и мысль я тоже исчезнет.
If I pay attention to myself,
Если я обращаю внимание на себя,
so the myself I believe I am disappears.
на этого я, в которого я верю, он тоже исчезнет.
And the self that I actually am gets revealed. See?
И останется тот я, не тот, который я думаю, что я есть, а который я на самом деле есть.
Мгм. А вот такая вещь, как подсознание.
And think as subconsciousness.
Sorry?
And what is about subconsciousness?
Mind.
Это ум.
Consciousness, subconsciousness, unconsciousness is mind.
Сознание, подсознательное, бессознательное, несознание — это ум.
I don't know why the word consciousness is mixed with the mind.
Я не знаю, почему слово «сознание» миксуется с умом.
It's better to call them mental state.
На самом деле это все ментальное состояние.
Consciousness is the witness of the mind, of any mental state.
А сознание — это свидетель ума, любого его состояния.
Да, поняла, спасибо.
Yeah, I get it, thank you.
У меня
Good.
все.
Хорошо.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Continue topic, Alina's topic, samadhi. Can the mind use the samadhi state as a trap?
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Can the mind use a samadhi state as a trap?
No, Samadhi state cannot be a trap. Samadhi state, all traps are gone.
Okay, can you describe what's the like actually person is there any reaction on the body when the samadhi happen? Like can or is it like
There
can you
can be,
describe samadhi state, please?
Samadhi state is a total, absolute stillness of the mind. The mind is totally quiet.
Okay.
One may be aware of the body or not. It makes no difference. If one is aware of the body, one still is aware of the world, but not as if the world is something separate, different from oneself. This is why samadhi is called non-differentiation or non-differentiated state. In that state, there is no difference between consciousness and the world.
Is it that
You may lose body consciousness. If you lose body consciousness, you lose world consciousness. You are only aware of yourself, right?
I don't know if I can mention that I had something like 4 years ago, something I didn't even know what was that, but my breathing stopped. My body start vibrating, and I didn't know what happening with me. I was like once with everything. So like I was kind of like everything, and then it's gone, and it's still bothering me. What was that? And mind is playing with me like, okay, you had that state. Maybe it was samadhi. So and it's like, oh, you should be cool, yeah, because you had samadhi. I was like, no, don't go there. Stay aware, like stay aware, stay conscious.
You can be conscious in samadhi. Conscious, but people, you are always conscious, but people mean by being conscious is to be conscious of the body. People call consciousness body consciousness. So there can be body consciousness or not. And at some point, when the knowledge of being consciousness is firmly established, is unshaken, then mental activity or physical activity will not cover the fact that there is no duality, there is no separation, that there is no differentiation. Even if the mind begins to operate for the practicality of daily life in an apparent state of differentiation, in an apparent state of duality, it becomes obvious that in reality there is neither differentiation nor duality. Are you following?
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
There was a very weird state because time stopped. Like I don't know how long I was. Then I look on the watch and I knew how much I was out, kind of not out. I was present, totally present. But yeah. And next we went camping in nature, and there was so vivid everything. I can't even explain that. I saw like grass is moving slow and fast. I don't know, it's maybe mind was playing with me, but it was so great. It was unbelievable. Like everything's so vivid, and I kind of feel like I feel, if I can say that.
That's okay. That's okay. The most important part is that in one's natural state, nothing is perceived as separate, different, independent from oneself. So everything is oneself, the self.
Yeah, there was kind of was like that. So I felt like I'm like kind of everything and same time.
It's like you are you and everything is you.
Yeah.
So you know that you are that which is conscious, that which is aware, consciousness or awareness itself. And there is nothing that can exist separately, independently from yourself. Like because I am, everything else can be.
I felt like that, but I didn't know like about that before, so I had feeling like that. But after glimpse, it's more clear now. But whatever, it stayed. It doesn't matter anymore. After a glimpse, feeling of the not feeling the body, like pretty much everything came back. slowly. And it's not that I like as used to be, but I felt like it's hard to stay conscious, be aware, because thoughts are like attacking me, and I try to kind of like observe them. So how you said, don't fight with them, just observe and ask who is seeing, who is witness of that.
Who's been attacked? Attacked.
Yeah. But it's kind of, it's not easy. I can admit that.
It's not easy because still you're giving reality to the thoughts. Like something is really there and it is attacking you. Like something real is there and that is attacking you.
I was like, yesterday I had like feeling I'm so tired of that anger,
But
this,
that's also thought. See,
yeah.
so you must be identifying yourself as the ego to feel that something is attacking you. See, there is something there different from you, separate from you, right? That it is real and it is attacking you. That is the ego.
Yeah. That's exactly, I remember how you said, just stay conscious. I am. Anything else, it's just ego and it's illusion, Maya. Just I am. That's it. That's what like I am. Anything else is nothing.
Thoughts, feelings, emotions, bodily sensations, sensory perceptions, energy of this kind, of that kind. See, all that exists because I exist. They appear in me. They are seen by me. I just have to remain as what I'm, as I am. Just to be what you are. What we are is neither doing nor not doing. What we are simply is. It's just being. Which is identical with consciousness. Being and consciousness are identical. It means the same. Synonymous. To be self-aware is to be what we are. It is not clear at the beginning, that's all.
So self-inquiry helps to remove body identity, right?
Yes.
And anything else after that.
Sorry?
And anything else just goes after body identity.
The body
Like,
identity is gone, everything else is gone.
it may be silly question, but is it like a mind? It's a part of consciousness. So without consciousness, mind doesn't exist.
Correct.
And so after glimpse, it's like, I know it's kind of, again, it's thought, it's idea, but it's kind of silly. I had a like thought that mind, the same thing for everyone. Like for, let's say we live in physical world. So if with somebody glimpse happen and ego wants to get back, and it's like other people approach you, start talking to you, or even like create some want to argue with you or some try to pull you out from that I am the state. Is it like the mind is for everyone, right? The same. That's why, or it doesn't make sense.
I'm trying to make sense out of it for
Okay, that's that. Okay, never mind. Just never mind.
no, you can explain to see what the world is always trying to see take you out of yourself.
Yeah. So
By being aware of the world, you are not aware of yourself. So
I'm just
the world
I'm
is
just
always trying to trick you. See, Maya is always trying to fool you.
Oh yeah, after glimpse I had like colorful figured and everything. I was like, no, that's not that. Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Just let it be. Let the mind do whatever it pleases. Just remain as you are, as yourself. See? Remain as you are. You find none of that is actually doing a thing to me. None of it is touching me. I am completely and absolutely unaffected by any of it. We are not to accept the illusion, reject the illusion, deny the illusion, confirm its existence. We are just meant to remain aware of oneself. The advice is look at yourself. Look who you are. Look who am I. Let me see who am I. Means let me just be aware of I am. Or to remain as this awareness I am, because I am itself is awareness or consciousness.
Is it? Sorry, another question because I start already. Is it any point where is ego not coming back after?
Yes.
Like, okay.
This is a moment when ego means body identity doesn't come back again. It doesn't arise again. There may be body consciousness, but no body identity. We might refer to oneself as the body, right? For the practicality of daily life or the practicity of daily life, right? Yes, I am here. What can I do for you, right? Somebody called you, I don't know, at the airport. So and so in the queue. This it's me, right? So There is apparent I and this, see, the apparent duality, and there is an apparent differentiation between me and the other. But you know that in fact, such thing doesn't exist. Hmm? So that is mind, duality and differentiation. It goes on operating, right? But we know it is not real and it's not separate from oneself neither. So the mind is no longer a problem.
So you're not gonna trick me anymore.
It's
I
a
see.
tool. Yes, exactly. It's just it remains as it's a tool, right? It's an instrument of the self. So it is the intellect and the rest of it.
Sometimes I think Shakespeare was a wicked person because he said men and women, it's actors on the stage or something. I don't remember exactly, but
Yes.
it's like
Yes.
clear. I can see it.
Yes. 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 To be or not to be.
Yeah. That's always, yeah.
Am I or am I not? See?
Is it okay if I ask you another question?
Yeah.
I didn't do while searching about Nirguna Brahma and how to say that another Nirguna Brahma and another one.
It is the self consciousness with attribute without attributes.
Yeah. Can you just explain, please? Because I don't know why I have that question, and it's my mind.
Without attributes is just in its nameless, formless reality. And with attribute is as all this.
So, but it's nothing wrong with that, right? It's a
It's a description of a fact. It's not about being good or bad.
yes, people just go and bring the fruits and everything to the Shiva's statue. It's okay, right? Because that's kind of like this is
The self is both form and formless, right?
yeah.
We only know the form aspect of the self, the manifest aspect of the self. But I would say that it's not even on manifest, it's beyond on manifest, but we only know the illusory aspect of oneself. Let's put it in that way. But we don't know the real aspect of oneself, one's reality. We don't know one's nameless and formless reality. So we believe that we are only this, that we are limited to this. I am this, right? That what I am is limited to this, right? On the contrary, all this is limited to what I am, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. Boss is one boss, I'd say, for everything. Attribute, not attribute, one boss. That's it.
It's not one boss, this is one and the same thing. If there are not two, who is the boss of the other? And if there are not two, even who is the tool of what? See, from the absolute point of view, all that makes no sense at all. All these thoughts will simply not arise. All these are thoughts. All these are your thoughts, concepts, theories, philosophies, whatever it is, just to satisfy people's mental curiosity because they're incapable to accept, much less to realize the simple fact that the self alone is. So the sages came up with all these theories and concepts and analogies and explanation and stories and right, just to keep the seeker going, see, to keep the fire of the search alive. They cannot tell you never, no, give up. Go and do something else, forget about it. Because they know that when it started within each person, apparent person, right? That's it. There's no way back until this fire reduces ignorance to ashes, right? So when this seeking movement starts, there's no way back, there's no way out. The thing is, we have so much stuff in our head, right? We read so much, we listen to so many theories and stories and all that.
Yeah, basically you can you can focus not one that Jesus said, a kingdom within us, and that's it, I think.
Find the kingdom of heaven, and the rest comes as a byproduct of it, right? As default, basically. Right? And the kingdom of heaven is within you. It's within you. It is you. Because you think that you are the body, you are told that it is within you. Right? When you look within you, that which is within you is it, it becomes obvious that it is you. Then you say, okay, but I am both, within and without. Right? So the idea of within and without disappears also. Right?
Yeah, duality is gone. Yeah.
Yes. All the pair of opposites, all the dyads, duality, inside, outside, reality, illusion, permanent, all that goes away. It means we don't think about it anymore. We just remain as we are. See? As the only one thing that actually exists. The self, consciousness, Brahman, absolute, call it whatever you like. I, right? Because it is I.
Thank you, Caesar.
You're welcome. Hola,
Hola César, ¿qué tal?
muy bien.
Bueno, mira, a ver, escuché hace yo creo que un par de días un- una reunión en la que hablaste con Monse, me parece, y con Luca. Y a medida que se escuchaba había como, wow, un montón de comprensiones, ¿no? Era como mucha claridad y mucho entendimiento de lo que estabas diciendo, ¿no? Luego es curioso porque la, la volví a escuchar y aquello que sucedió la primera vez no fue igual. Y evidentemente era porque había el ego queriendo captar algo, me imagino, de lo que captó cuando simplemente había escucha. Y a raíz de esa conversación que mantuviste con ellos, ha surgido una duda, ¿vale? Entonces, cuando yo observo a un bebé en el que no hay todavía un ego formado, lo que veo es ser siendo. Es decir, hay experiencia de ser y y hay reacciones del cuerpo a lo que sucede o a lo que se sienta. No hay una interpretación, no hay un juicio, no hay. Simplemente es la experiencia de ser siendo. Pero no hay un reconocimiento de lo que se es. No hay una, sí, un autorreconocimiento. Sin embargo, el reconocimiento llega en una edad adulta cuando aparentemente la mente indaga, bueno, no es la mente, pero cuando hay un girar la atención hacia mí misma para saber qué soy. Y ahí se produce el autorreconocimiento. Entonces, la pregunta es, ¿realmente hace falta? O sea, ¿realmente el ego de alguna forma juega un papel en este autorreconocimiento? Es que, o sea, ¿por qué
E-
no hay autorreconocimiento cuando somos bebés?
¿Existe realmente el ego?
No, es algo que aparece en mí,
Mm.
pero
¿Tiene el bebé la pregunta o la tienes tú?
claro, la tengo yo.
El ego en el bebé aparentemente no se ha revelado, pero existe en estado latente o potencial, está durmiendo y lo va a despertar fundamentalmente, primariamente la familia y luego el resto de la sociedad.
Ujú,
Te van a decir que tú eres ese cuerpo, ¿sí? Que tú tienes un nombre y una forma. Generalmente el bebé, cuando es un bebé, se refiere a sí mismo como bebé, no se refiere a sí mismo como yo.
ujú.
¿Mm?
En tercera persona.
Correcto, correcto.
Mm,
La primera persona, la idea de la primera persona del singular, el yo, surge en el camino. Entonces, la identificación con un cuerpo, César, ¿ok? La identificación con otros cuerpos, Teruel, los Teruel. La identificación con otros cuerpos, los Machado, y los Machados con los otros, y los Teruel con los otros, y así va. La identificación con la familia o el clan. Luego la identificación tal vez con el país. Eres César, Teruel Machado y eres venezolano. Y luego, pues dependiendo de la religión que profese tú o que siga tu familia, entonces eres cristiano, musulmán, judío, o lo que sea, ¿ah? Budista,
ujú,
indio. ¿Mm? Y luego vas estudiando, ¿ok? Y te gradúas. Soy un bachiller. Si soy bachiller. En la universidad soy estudiante universitario y luego soy abogado, ingeniero, arquitecto y luego me caso y soy casado y soy padre, soy esposo y soy hijo y soy hermano y tío soy. Entonces, ¿cuántas cosas soy? ¿Y cuál de esas cosas que soy yo realmente? En realidad ninguna. ¿Mm? Entonces, lo que nace es realmente ese pensamiento yo y lo que crece es ese pensamiento yo y lo que muere es ese pensamiento yo. Si realmente muere.
pero es el surgir de ese pensamiento y todas las ideas que van asociadas a él lo que en un momento dado, bueno, y en mi caso posiblemente, por encontrar un sentido a la vida, tendió a buscar fuera, luego fuera no encontró nada y terminó mirando hacia adentro. O sea, pero hay como un proceso, porque es el sufrimiento o la falta de sentido a la existencia o algo que surge como no completo dentro de ti, como la sensación de que algo falta, que al
La sens-
principio te hace buscar fuera y luego
Correcto.
te
Eh,
hace buscar dentro porque es el único sitio donde no habías mirado, ¿no? Y ahí
este,
se produce el autorreconocimiento.
lo que todos están buscando es plenitud.
Ujú.
Es decir, plenitud es lo que somos, es decir, lo que estamos buscando es lo que somos, bien sea que lo tengamos claro o no. Lo que estamos buscando es saber quiénes somos, es conocernos a nosotros mismos como realmente somos. Pero como tú correctamente lo dices, lo estamos buscando en el lugar equivocado, porque nada te puede dar una plenitud permanente, un sentido de plenitud permanente en aquello que es impermanente. Todo lo que experimentes a través de los objetos son impermanentes. El cuerpo a través del cual experimentas esos objetos son impermanentes. Entonces, ¿cómo puedes experimentar algo permanente de aquello que por naturaleza es impermanente?
Sí, o sea, eso lo comprendo, pero en el fondo es el surgimiento de ese pensamiento y de las ideas asociadas a él el que hace darse cuenta de que no hay plenitud y lleva a buscar, primero fuera y luego dentro, aquello que sabes que falta y que no se puede cubrir con
A-
el exterior.
Aquello que crees que falta.
Bueno, claro, efectivamente. O sea, que él cree que falta, solo hacía falta mirar dentro para saber que estaba.
Correcto.
Pero la pregunta es, claro, ese mirar se ha dado porque ha habido una identificación con ese pensamiento. O sea, ese mirar hacia adentro se ha dado porque surgió el ego en algún momento.
Mm.
Si no, ¿se hubiera producido ese mirar hacia adentro? ¿Sabes lo que te quiero preguntar?
Si no se hubiera producido el mirar hacia adentro.
No, o sea, el hecho del surgimiento del ego y de toda la historia que se montó llevó a, en un momento determinado, girar la atención de fuera hacia adentro. Y en ese mirar hacia adentro vio su propia inexistencia, bueno, porque nunca había mirado él hacia adentro,
El ego,
simplemente es la propia conciencia la que
el,
mira.
el ego surgió porque dejamos de mirar hacia adentro.
Vale, vale, porque claro. Vale, y esto es como si fuera un péndulo, ¿no? O sea, eh, lo que percibo es que la mente antes se movía mucho más y como que ahora el movimiento cada vez es más lento y percibo cuando se sale y mira hacia afuera, ya no mira hacia adentro y dejo de autorreconocerme. Y es como el movimiento va de pendular mucho en un momento determinado, cuando había mucha identificación, y ahora como que pendulea menos. Y incluso ese movimiento pequeño ya se capta.
Correcto,
Y es como, oh, Dios, sí,
correcto,
parece
correcto,
mínimo, pero se mueve hacia afuera.
correcto.
Vale. Es decir, que claro, surgió el ego porque dejé de mirar dentro.
Ujú,
Eso es, ya
ujú.
está. Vale, ya está. Muchísimas gracias.
A la orden. Ok, lo dejamos por hoy. Nos vemos a la noche. ¿Mm?